Think about it. You don't got to change the season, right? No matter what. That's something you can't change. You don't control the season because the seasons have already been set by God. See, so many people get into the winter season, right? And they're wishing they could change that winter, right, into being sunshine. They wish they could change the cold into the run. They wish into the sun. They wish they could change the rain, right? They wish they could change the rain into clear skies, right? But this is the thing. See, that's all preset. And what you have to do is stop trying to change the structure of the world, right? And start to change the infrastructure in your life. And the way that you change that infrastructure in your life is by actually doing things every single day on a consistent basis, right? So you got to change the infrastructure of your day. Don't ask God to change the season. Ask him to change the season that you're in, right? What's holding you back from achieving what it is that you want to achieve. My name is Vincent Owens, the coolest canopreneur in the world, and I got a message for you today. We're going to talk about how you can improve your life, how you can improve the infrastructure of your life every single day by following a couple of steps, right? I call it the 24 hours, right? You have 24 hours to live. What are you going to do in 24 hours? If God said, look, you have 24 more hours to live in this world, and if you don't utilize every single hour effectively, right, you'll never see this world again. How would you treat that 24 hours, right? So I'm going to show you how you can set up your days on a day-to-day basis so that you can achieve and fulfill everything in life that you want to do. So step number one that you got to understand in changing the 24 hours of your day is to understand that you are the CEO, right? You're the CEO of your own business, right? You don't have to see. A lot of people are like, well, I don't own the business. I'm not a CEO. A lot of people don't feel like a boss. See, if you don't feel like a boss, you'll never be a boss, right? See, I feel like a boss every single day, and it's because I have goals, right? It's because I have morals. I respect myself as a CEO. So I'm the CEO of Canopreneur. I'm the CEO of my own company. So what's your company, right? What are you good at, right? What are you the CEO of every single day? So what you got to understand is, as the CEO, you got to take full responsibility of everything that's happening in your life every day, right? And so there's three basic pleasures. In order for you to be a CEO and to truly understand what really pushes you to go to that next level, guys, you got to understand, what is the pleasures of life? What is that thing that pleases you? What is that thing that's a deep burning desire that you couldn't do without? What's that one thing that just gets you feeling so good on the inside, right? Mine is speaking, right? Mine is speaking. I love talking. I love writing down my ideas, right? I love it. So that's what inspires me to get up every single day and create some content, right? Because you got to understand what is pleasing you, what's fulfilling you, right? So there's three levels of pleasures. There's three basic pleasures in life, right? So you have creativity, right? You have progress, and you have completion. You have creativity, progress, and completion. So as the CEO, what are you creating? What are the thoughts you're creating every single day, right? And then what are, on top of that creativity, once you create it, right? Because everybody loves that birthing stage. Think of a mother, right? Mothers love when they're having kids because that's a new seed that they're planting into this world, right? That's going to grow and do exceptional things. No mother doesn't want their child to not grow up and do exceptional things, right? So your goals, you want your goals to wake up. You want your goals to grow up and be exceptional, right? Then you got the progress, right? That's where you observe the goals. See, what are you doing right here? What am I doing right here as the CEO, right? And then lastly, you have the completion stage, right? That's the next level of pleasure, because everybody loves to create, but then they also love to finish the assignment. Doesn't it feel good when you get something done that you worked hard for, right? So you got to understand that, number one, you are the CEO of your own company. You're the CEO of your own life, right? So what you want to do is you want to identify your goals. For you to take back your day, that 24 hours that God gave you, you want to identify one goal. Why I say just one is because you don't want to clutter your day. You don't want to clutter your mind with a bunch of different things. So if you have one specific thing that you want to fulfill on that day, then damn it, that's what you need to set everything up for in your day, right? That's how you got to strategize. Just like I said, 24 hours. God's giving you 24 hours to live. Then what are you going to do with that 24 hours? What's that one goal that will fulfill you inside? That if God snatched you from the face of the planet right now, you could go to the grave smiling, right? Not feeling like, oh man, God, can I get another 24? Because I didn't fulfill everything that you, right, told me that I should fulfill deep inside of my heart, right? So you want to identify that one dominant goal of the day, right? One thing to achieve. Next, what you want to do is you want to view today as an investment. Today is a seed. See, today is not your harvest. See, so many people, they don't think about it realistically, right? I want you to think about something. See, when a farmer plants a seed, he's not looking for that seed to grow. See, when we planted these trees, we didn't expect the tree to grow 50 feet, 100 feet in one day, right? No. We understood that it was going to take time, and we had to water that tree. We had to make sure it was nourished, right? Put the right nourishment, right? The right sunlight, right? Those are the things that allow it to grow. So what are the tools? What are the things that you need to allow for your goals, your dreams to grow every single day within this 24 hours, right? So you got to understand that today is a seed. Stop wanting immediate gratification for the things that you just planted today. Understand that it takes time. Understand that it takes water. Understand that it takes the right environment. Understand that for your goal. And then you won't be pressing yourself to feel like it should be complete today. You won't let yourself down because you want an immediate gratification is you automatically shooting yourself in the foot because of why? Because you want the immediate gratification, and that's impossible. Nothing that you plant today will grow today. You got to understand that whatever ideas, whatever things you're doing today, whatever goals you set today will manifest tomorrow, will manifest in the future, right? So that's how you want to do it. You want to, every day, you want to have a goal, right? But you also want to understand that that goal is a seed that's being planted for the future. So just plant it, work on it, and put it away, all right? Number 3, you got to name the theme of your day. Name the theme of your day. So you got to say, look, today is a day of learning. Today will be a day of understanding. Today will be a day of growth. Today will be a day of love. Today will be a day of better relationships, right? Because when you have a theme, you have something to work toward. See, you don't see Steven Spielberg putting out movies without a theme. Everything has a theme. You don't see your best author creating a book series without a theme for that book series, right? So God didn't create you not to have a theme for the series that you're about to go through, the season that you're about to go through called life, right? So you need a theme for your day-to-day routine, right? You need that theme, right? Number 4, you want to prophesy your day. You want to wake up in the morning, sit at the side of your bed, sit on your couch, sit on the toilet, wherever you sit. You want to sit down in the morning and you want to prophesy your day, right? You want to prophesy it. You want to tell your day exactly what it's going to give you. And if you do that for 31 days, I promise you, you'll see some amazing changes, right? I don't tell you guys to do anything that I don't do, right? I don't tell you to do anything that I'm not trying to practice. Am I perfect? No, I'm not. But what the thing is, the difference is that I'm trying. I'm willing to put in the little work that it takes to get to that next level, right? So are you prophesying your day? Are you waking up and saying, okay, today is going to be an amazing day, right? Speaking those affirmations, then saying, okay, at 10 o'clock day, you're going to give me this. At 11 today, you're going to give me this. At noon, I'm going to eat this for lunch. At 3 o'clock, I'm going to meet this person. At 5 o'clock, I'm going to study this, right? Are you prophesying your day? Are you prophesying your day? If you're not prophesying your day, then you want to start right now. Because you got to demand. See, God said you have not because you ask not. And when you prophesy your day, you are asking the universe, you are asking God to give you what it is that you set a goal for. So prophesy your day, right? The next thing is you want to standardize your day, right? You want to have standards. Right? See, I can't come around my old friends anymore and drink every weekend because I got standards. I got stuff I got to work on. Just because you work a 9-to-5 job and you get off Friday at 5 and then you want to party and drink and not work on your goals and aspirations doesn't mean I want to be like you. And if that makes me weird to you, then forget it. I'll be weird, right? Because I got standards now. Bro, I can't come to the club every weekend now. You know, I can't go to the bar every weekend now. I can't go to the movies all the time now. Because I found my why. I found my purpose in life. That's what you got to work on, right? So standardize your day, right? Standardize it. The time you go to bed, right? What time do you go to bed? What time do you wake up? What time do you go to the gym? Because anything that you can standardize, I'm telling you right now, it'll get you in that mindset, that creative mindset, because anything else that you create will be so much better. Because you can control certain parts. Like I wake up in the morning at 6 a.m., hit the gym, 7 a.m., reading a book, 8 a.m., listen to personal development, 9 a.m., eating breakfast, taking a shower, whatever it is, right? Set those alarms on your phone. You have a cell phone. Set the alarm on your cell phone so that you don't forget to standardize your day, right? Next, the next thing you want to do is you want to journal 3 things a day. 3 things that made you happy. 3 things that worked effectively, efficiently in your life towards that goal. You want to write it down because God said it. Write the vision, make it plain. So write down 3 things. Those positive things are going to keep you renewed. Those positive things are going to keep you energized, right? Journal every day 3 things. You want to make sure you're practicing this because what you write on paper will ultimately give you the feelings on the inside to go out there and achieve your goals. So journal 3 things a day, right? Then the next thing you want to do is you want to find 3 things that inspire you every day, right? What are the things that inspire you, right? Maybe it's a picture. Maybe it's these flowers behind me, right? Maybe these flowers, maybe keeping flowers around you, right? My ladies, my men, right? Hey, you're never too hard, man, to have some flowers, right? We got to get out of that mindset, right? We got to get out that mindset. What is something that you can look at on a day-to-day basis? Maybe it's your kid's graduation picture. Maybe something. Maybe it's your mom on vacation if you want to retire your mom, right? What are those 3 things that you want to look at on a day-to-day basis that's going to inspire you to continue to drive every day to get your why done, right? And last but not least, how to impact your life within 24 hours is to make sure that you rest. See, God gave us 7 days. And the 7th day, he called the Sabbath day. He called that a day of rest. So what made that day different than any other day? Well, rest. See, there's something that we all have to do, right? We all have to rest, right? See, there's certain people who don't work past certain hours. Why? Because listen, when you're tired, you make terrible decisions. Right? When you're tired, you make terrible decisions. So what you want to do is make sure you go to sleep at a certain time every day if you can, right? I know for my entrepreneurs it's kind of hard, but make sure you go to sleep when you can because when you get rest, you feel rejuvenated, your mind is thinking better, right? The ideas are flowing better, right? Have you ever stayed up for 24 hours and then tried to do something? It doesn't work out very well because our bodies is a machine. Right? Our body is a machine, and every machine, if you let a PlayStation run for 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours without turning it off, it's going to overheat. If you allow your phone to do the same thing, it'll overheat. Right? So just like the machines in life, you got to treat your body that way. Take care of the temple that God gave you because it's the only one that you get. All right? So that's the message for today. Improve your life within these 24 hours by following these 8 simple steps. And I promise you, within the next 31 to 60 days, all right, you will win. You'll go to the next level. And if not, you'll plant enough seeds so that your harvest will be bigger. Because do you want to be a farmer who owns 100 acres of land, and only plants 3 seeds? Or do you want to be the farmer that owns 100 acres of land and plant 1,000 seeds, right? Well, I'm gonna let you make the choice, because remember, I understand that you're your own person. So it's the coolest canopreneur in the world, and we see y'all at the beaches and the banks, because the bottom's getting way too crowded and the top got enough room for you and I. See you at the top, not from the top.